How long have the speed awareness courses been running in this region?
They started in 2001 and they were done locally here at Humber side, and a few other forces across the other parts of the country did them locally, and then they actually started to bring them all together. So now we follow a presentation which is nationally derived, and it's now derived by national experts and making sure that it's all kind of tied in with behaviour change.
And it's a voluntary thing, isn't it? You have to volunteer to go on it. How many people do that?
We have about between 22,000 to 25,000 people a year, and these have been people who've been caught at certain speeds. You're only allowed to go once every 3 years, and you can obviously choose to come here in Humberside or in other parts of the country.
Now, we're looking at Nick here, who is one of the presenters that you use on the course.
Does 10 mile an hour make a difference of your speed? First and foremost, I'm going to show you the thinking and braking distance of 30 miles an hour. The first car is doing 30 miles an hour, and the overall braking distance and thinking distance combined together is 23 metres. 35 miles an hour, look at the difference in distance we're travelling, just at 5 miles an hour. 40 miles an hour we're talking about is 36 metres, the overall stopping distance.
How much of a difference do you think it makes to a person's driving when they come on a course like this?
Certainly the evidence that we've found is that people actually have not really looked at highway codes since they first started to learn to drive, and that could be actually quite a long time. People quite benefit from some of the basic information we give out.
Recognising speed limit. Speed limit for that road then, if you was in a car, what would the speed limit be? It'd be 60 miles an hour. Over the night they've done put street lights. So what's the speed limit now going to be? 30 miles an hour. Street lights, yes, 30 miles an hour. No street lights, then it's going to be a national speed limit.
Now, what we're looking at today is a demonstration that you've set up for us. What are the key points of it?
The course goes through things like how to recognise a speed limit. Street lights means 30. It talks about braking distances. It talks about how to spot hazards. It gives the person a chance to think about how they're driving and what's their triggers. So how did they get caught to be here today, and put in place plans to actually so they will hopefully never get caught again.
Percentage fatality risk. What is the percentage risk of pedestrians being killed when hit by a car at 30 miles an hour? 7%. Look at the percentage on this one then, 18%. Look at the difference now in the 5 mile an hour makes. Now we're going to the 40 miles an hour, quadruples.
What's the general reaction to the course?
It tends to be very positive. People come in quite reluctantly at the beginning, and by the end they often go out finding, you know, they've been converted, and will actually tell their family and friends, and we get feedback from them. They're quite happy to say, oh, I've had a really quite interesting and educational time.